Well, hello everyone. Today I'm sharing 10 of the best designer luxury handbags of 2021. And I have a lovely blank canvas here because do I have any of these bags? No. I have a great studio upstairs, a closet full of bags. I started my channel a few years back all about designer handbags, and yeah, all of those are on the outs. So we're gonna be talking about the bags that are out and the ones making their way in, the ones that you might wanna consider if you're looking for a new bag this year. Let's get started. The very first bags that I wanna mention that are on their way out and the one making its way in involve Dior. So Dior has been extremely popular in the last few years. You might know what I'm gonna say. The Christian Dior saddle bag is super popular, also known as the liver bag. Once you see that, you can't unsee it, and that's just what I think of. And then there's the Christian Dior book tote, which also many other brands kind of replicated. I have the Louis Vuitton on the go tote, a very similar shape and size. Even though those bags are still very, very popular, the Caro bag is really making its way into the scene, and I think it's something that you guys could definitely consider. I think it's beautiful. It is very much like a classic flap style. It has the Christian Dior texture on it, has the CD logo, and if you're wondering about the name, Caro is actually named after Christian Dior's sister Catherine. They often called her Caro. So that's where it gets its name, and it's a beautiful bag ranging from $3,000 all the way to $5,000 depending on the shape and size that you get. Hold up, before we move on, there's a few things that I want to mention just because it's my channel and I want to. Number one, the prices on all of these bags, ridiculous. I'm fully aware of that. Like, it's actually crazy. Sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, Shay, what the heck are you doing? And I honestly, even in the last year, I haven't even bought anything at all just because it's like, none of it's really doing anything for me. And it's like, meh. So, but if you're somebody out there that likes bags, you're watching this video, you probably do, maybe you understand. Number two, I also wanna say that none of these bags, even the bags that I'm saying are like on the outs, I just mean they're kind of on the outs of being like the it bag. If you love them, if you have them, if you want to buy them, they're still a good freaking bag. This particular video is more kind of enlightening you guys as to like the up and coming, beautiful bags you might wanna consider. Number two, you probably saw this one coming from a mile away because this is the Louis Vuitton multi-pochette accessoire. So that was definitely the big it bag of the last 2 years. I mean, like, big time. It was everywhere. Everyone loves it. Other people hate it. I do like it. Basically, it's just a lot of pouches all connected together. But the one that's making its way in is the Louis Vuitton Cuisine bag. And so it comes in like the MM and the PM, so like a larger and a smaller size. And I really like it. I think I do like it better than the multi-pochette. It's kind of similar in the fact that when you unzip it, there's like two kind of like pouches on the side and then like a third main pouch down the middle. So it's interesting that it's like multiple pouches, but this one is calfskin leather. It's embossed with the monogram print. It comes in, different colors. I think the price is between $3,500 to $4,000. But I love kind of the edgy look. It comes with this really chunky chain, which is definitely a big trend that we are seeing. Definitely something to consider if you can even get your hands on it. So the next bag, I don't have an example of what's out. I just have one that's like making its way in big time, and it is the Prada Clio bag, which is clearly very popular right now because of the 90s trend that we are seeing everywhere. So that's why they designed it. It's very structured. It's a very nice structured shoulder bag. It has a magnetic closure. It's a brushed leather material. I believe the price point is between like $2,200 to $2,600 depending on what you choose. I think the black is definitely the most popular. It does come in other shades, but black is really what we're seeing. And I really like the drop length of it. It fits really nicely on your shoulder. It holds quite a bit, and it's definitely a trendy bag, but it's something to consider if you're into it. Let's talk about Gucci. You can probably take a wild guess which bags I'm going to say are on their way out. I've been saying it for quite some time. Yes, it's the Marmont bags, which I love mine. I just feel like it's kind of had its time, but the bag that I think is really making its way in is the 1955 Horsebit shoulder bag. I don't know why I'm so drawn to this, but man, I really like it. So Alessandro, their creative director, loves pulling from archived designs, and so that's what he did with this one. It's from 1955. He kind of tweaked it, redesigned it, re-released it, and here it is. It is a beautiful monogrammed canvas bag, and the strap is extremely adjustable, so you can wear it, as a crossbody bag all the way up to a short shoulder bag. So it's extremely versatile, and it also has, like I said, the Horsebit emblem on it, so it's very equestrian. And again, I don't know why I'm so drawn to it, but I love it. Next, let's talk about Chanel. So the bag bag that I'm going to say is kind of on the outs, really isn't on the outs, but it's the Chanel Jumbo bag. It's a forever investment classic in-style bag. I mean, you can't go wrong. I love mine, but it's just not as popular as it was a couple years ago. I mean, everyone wanted a Chanel Jumbo. Now, everyone wants the Chanel 19 flat bag. So if you're not familiar with the Chanel 19, I'm sure you've seen it around. I mean, it's just a beautiful, more updated, fresh flat bag from Chanel. So it gets the 19 name from 2019. I believe that's when it was released. It's a very soft, buttery, smooth, gushy, pillowy bag. There's a CC emblem. It has chain detail that, you know, Chanel's known for, and the price point is just all over the map. I mean, I believe like the main regular price point is around $5,000, but I'm seeing it go for $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 depending on the leather color that you want. The caramel leather is extremely popular. So this is a bag that I don't think I'll ever get, but I definitely think it's beautiful. Next we have Chloe. Now, if you are a fan of Chloe at all, then you will know that almost all Chloe bags somehow look like a Chloe bag. It's very equestrian, it's very Western looking. I have the Nile bag, I have the Mini Marcy. I mean, I love those. They're definitely, I would say, on the outs. People aren't really buying them or talking about them nearly as much. But if you still love that look but want a more updated, upgraded version, consider the Daryl saddle bag. So this was recently released. Again, it very much looks like Chloe. The price point is a lot better than all of the other bags that I've mentioned so far in this video. It's like around $1,000. Still insane, but at least a little bit better. And then also, I just wanted to quickly mention the Chloe Woody tote. So if you're a tote fan, this is a more casual looking tote that I think is it's just beautiful. I love the colors, and you know, it's again a lot better of a price point compared to the Louis Vuitton On The Go or the Dior book tote. The next bag, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It very much reminds me of the Givenchy Antigona bag that was once very, very popular. Still a classic bag, just not as in style as it once was. But the bag that's really making its way in and kind of similar is the La Medusa Versace bag. So this was very, very recently released. It's already making waves and I love it. It has a Medusa head on it. It's very eye-catching, kind of trendy, but also looks very, very classic. So it does come in a small, medium, and large size. The price ranges between $1,800 to $2,800. I'm very much drawn to the medium. I feel like it holds quite a bit, but it's still a good everyday size. And it also has a nice chunky chain attached to it. I feel like it's just, again, so eye-catching. It also has different strap options that you can buy separately, and I just love the Versace pattern. There's just something about it that it's just, again, I keep ending with this, but it's so beautiful. This next bag is honestly kind of surprising to me for a couple reasons. So it involves Saint Laurent or YSL. The bags that a lot of people gravitate to are, you know, where it's like the YSL logo vertically, especially with the tassel detail. I mean, a lot of people love those crossbody bags, especially for like evenings out. And I think they're just, yeah, they're like a beautiful bag. But what's really making its way in are the Saint Laurent Malin bag. And what's interesting is it's very, very boring. I mean, like it's a very like subtle bag. Nobody would really know it's a very expensive Saint Laurent bag. I'm sure the quality is amazing. I haven't felt it myself, but it's a very nice smooth leather. It's very simplistic, very, very understated. So I think it's great for anybody out there that wants a very high quality designer bag but doesn't want to be flashy. Next, we have Bottega Veneta, which has really gained popularity in the last year or so with their pouch bag, which was their like iconic, very popular it bag, which I think is kind of now on the outs, and the Jody bag is in. So this is a hand-woven hobo style bag. It has like an interesting curvature to it. Again, hand-woven with this leather. I mean, that's really what they're known for with this style. So I think it is iconic to that brand. The sizing is very interesting though. I would say the mini and the small is more like normal, but the medium, oh my goodness, I don't know why they call it medium. It's massive. It is the weirdest looking thing to me. But either way, I definitely really like it. It is a very pricey bag, I think, especially for something that I don't think will last that long. So the next bags that I personally think are kind of on the way out because they're trying to be something they're not, and this is just a personal opinion, but it's the YSL Sac de Jour, the Fendi Peekaboo. I mean, there's even others, but in my opinion, people often buy those bags because they secretly really want the Hermes Birkin. or a Kelly. So the Birkins and the Kellys had to be on this list because of the crazy surge in popularity in the last year alone. So the resale value of Birkins is up 28% compared to last year, which honestly is crazy considering the times that we are in. I find it so interesting that now people are actually taking the plunge and actually buying a Birkin and a Kelly, which is driving up the resale value. So the size 25 and 30 are definitely the most popular. 35 is actually one that I've always maybe considered. I honestly don't know if I'll ever get one. People always ask me that. I think people are kind of surprised I don't already have one. I just can't get over the price points. I mean, they start out at like 12,000 and go to like 20,000 or 30,000. The crazy ones with exotic leathers often sell for like 300 or 400,000, and that's no joke. It's actually insane. But anyway, it needed to be on this list just because of the recent surge in popularity. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll try to link all of the bags down below, like the new versions and pre-loved versions for you to consider if you happen to be in the market for a new bag this year. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, maybe even subscribe if you're new. But otherwise, I will see you very soon. Bye.